Yo, what is going on, guys? This is the SGR match today with another Madden 26 video. And today, I'm going to be talking about how to get victory vouchers right now in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. With the new playoff promo, there's a new currency. Victory vouchers is that currency. We can use this currency to make a lot of coins. We can get players for our team for free just by simply playing this game. In this video, I'm going to go over all the different ways to get victory vouchers. I'm going to rank them from best to worst. I'm going to talk about the best stuff first. If you are a casual player, if you like playing competitive, if you like playing online, offline games, challenges, or you just want to earn these passively, I got you guys today. I'm gonna kind of put you on game here with the best ways to get trophy vouchers. Also, I'm gonna talk about how to spend your trophy vouchers to earn some coins, earn players for your team. So as all being said, let's dive straight into it. We are gonna go over to events. This is the best way to get trophy vouchers. There are two versions of this, and then I will talk about the offline version of it as well. But let's start off with this. This is the online head-to-head event. This is a sweaty event, okay? I've gotten to the playoffs twice. These games are sweaty. It's all about clock management, and it's all about not turning the ball over. It's that simple. These are 2-minute quarters. It's still a 4-quarter game, but 2-minute quarters. These games go by really quick. You can complete an entire run very, very quickly with this too. So you can earn a lot of trophy vouchers, victory vouchers very fast. You can get these very quickly. So that's the good thing about it. Here we're going to kind of break down the rewards here. This is the free entry price. It's going to be $13.75 for getting these 5 wins. There are 2 entries. There's a paid entry, which costs 1,000 victory vouchers, and then there is the the free one, which I'm going to talk about the free one first. So this one I've been grinding. You got $13.75 for getting 5 wins. You can only lose 3 games. If you lose 3 games, your run starts over. You go back to 0. So there is that. Then if we go to the playoffs here, if you go 5-0, I do believe you get a bye. So let's say you go 5-0, you're already guaranteed that 1-win playoff reward. This also adds on to the first 5-win rewards as well. So now we're adding on. So if you go 5-0, you are going to earn, like I'll just show you here. You get these 5 wins, you go 5-0, or you go 5-2, or you go 5-1. You're going to get this $13.75. Then you go to the playoffs. If you go 5-0, you already get an additional $22.50. Then you just need to worry about winning games 2 and 3. If you're 5-1 or 5-2, you start off at 0 wins, and you can't lose a game here. If you lose a game, you're done. It's the playoffs. You're eliminated. So then you get the additional rewards for however many games you win here. If you get that 3 win, you get $82.50, and you advance to the Super Bowl. Once you go to the Super Bowl, you're already guaranteed another 8,000 victory vouchers, even if you lose the game. If you win the game, you get the 8,000 victory vouchers, and you get this Events Player Pack. This is Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp goes for about 2 million coins right now, so this would be a pretty insane run to get that Warren Sapp and get a lot of victory vouchers as well. So it's very worth it. Very worth to grind this game mode right now. Let's talk about the paid entry. Yes, this does cost, I believe, 1,000 victory vouchers to enter, but you can actually make that back fairly easily. If you just go, let's say you go 3-3, you basically break even. Or no, you don't. Actually, I completely lied there. You don't break even. So you would need to go 4-3, technically, to break even. So this is still going to be the same matchmaking, I believe, as the free pool. So you're not playing in sweatier players just because you're paying for the entry. I don't think it works that way. It didn't work that way in Zero Chill. I doubt it works that way right here. So you guys have this. This will get you a lot more, obviously. You're getting basically double what you were in the free entry, but you actually get more because these multiply quite a bit. So for getting the 3 wins here, you get $37.50. You just get way more as you go through here, right? Way, way more. Even if you get 0 wins in the playoffs, you do get an additional $12.50. I forgot to mention that before. So that's pretty cool. And then for the Super Bowl, you get 14,000 guaranteed. You still get that event pack. Still, it's the same concept. So that's really great to see. A lot of good stuff here to get from the head-to-head event. This is the best way to get them, in my opinion. But if you're not a competitive player, or if you don't have a great team, well, it's going to be very difficult for you. So what I would recommend, if you are looking for these vouchers, is to simply just play this event right here. This is going to get you some victory vouchers. Not going to get you anywhere near as many. And there is not a paid version of this. It is just the free entries here. So for 5 wins, make sure when you play these games too, just put it on chew clock. You don't want to be sitting here playing the CPU forever. I promise you don't. So put it on chew clock, get through these games quickly, and then you get 340 here for the 5-win reward in the regular season. Playoffs, you get 1,000 for advancing the Super Bowl. And once you get the Super Bowl, you get an additional 400. And then you get the Epic Season 5 Events Player Pack. This is actually Cole Bishop, I believe. I think he's a free safety. It's actually a pretty good card. So this is actually worth grinding if you just want to do it one time just to get this player for your team. He does get the playoff chemistry as well, so he will go on your playoff theme team. Actually a pretty good card. I'm actually impressed he put that good of a card in here. So it's pretty good. I think it is only a 91 overall. Yeah, it says on the right there, but still a decent card from what I've heard. I've heard it actually plays above his attributes, so that could be worth grinding even if you are, really only an online player. This could still be worth grinding. After that, you are going to passively earn trophies just by going through the Field Pass while you're playing those online games. A huge tip I can give you, because we're going to go to the Field Pass now. If we go to the Playoffs Field Pass, there is an objective that asks you to put 2 playoff players in your lineup to earn some objective points towards the Field Pass. So right here you can see 2 playoff players on your lineup. So like it can be backups, doesn't have to be a starter, doesn't have to be actually getting those stats with these players. They just need to be on your roster. That's all that matters. So while you're playing through these events or you're playing through the solo challenges that I'll talk about in a second, make sure you put these in your lineup. I completely forgot about it. You can see I've been playing through this event for sure, and I completely forgot to put players on my team. That's just me being dumb. That's really all it is, and I know better. So you can also get some attributes here through sets and stuff like that. You can go through and look through all these and just earn some objectives here. I believe from the entire field pass. So if we go look through here, you can see all these rewards. I believe you get around 15,000 victory vouchers if you take the victory vouchers from the option packs as well. I would probably take victory vouchers for every single one, except at this 91 plus. I think I'd still take the victory vouchers, but this will be your best chance at a 94. So if you want to go for the 94, maybe you want to go for this 91 plus here. Otherwise, when it gives you the option, just take the victory vouchers. I think you get more value out of spending them because you can control how you spend them as well. So I don't think it's worth going for these B&Ds. Maybe you want to, and that's totally up to you, but I would personally just take the vouchers, every one except for the last one. That's kind of an optional one, which I'm not sure I'm doing. I get up there yet. And the cool thing about this too, we get a 94 B&D playoffs fantasy pack from completing this entire field pass. Kind of a W by EA. They don't always do this. I like when they give us a champion, even if it's B&D, at the end of these field passes. So once again, there's about 15,000 victory vouchers to be earned from this field pass. You're going to do this by passively playing the game. They're going to add more challenges to this field pass as well, so you can actually complete it. And it's just kind of a good thing to keep in mind, and just keep checking every playoff drop to make sure you are getting those objectives done. The other way is going to be through these playoffs challenges. These are, you can't really earn that many here, but it is what it is, right? These are going to be very easy to do. They're going to be very quick to do. I also expect EA to add more playoffs challenges as we get more playoffs, deeper into the playoffs in the actual NFL. So expect more playoff challenges to come out. You can see here, you can earn 500 plus another 750 if you take them at the option pack, another 1,000, another 1,500 if you so choose to pick them at the option pack, and then another 1,750. So there are some to be earned here. I still think playing the event, the competitive online head-to-head event, is the best way to do it, in my personal opinion. Also, something to note, this is not like Zero Chill where these players quick sell for victory vouchers. You know how Zero Chill players quick sold for snow? It's not how it works. Playoff players quick sell for training. So you do actually have to earn these from the event or from the field pass or from the solo challenges. There is no alternative way to earn these by quick selling cards. So just got to keep that in mind. That's kind of something important. And let's talk about how to spend your victory vouchers. Once you get them, you got to know what to do with them, right? So go over here to the store. There are a lot of different options and things that give us here. Some of these are actually still locked, and these are to upgrade some of those 85s that we saw from the option pack. I still have not picked my option pack player yet. I don't know who I want to pick, honestly. I'm just kind of waiting to see what I think about it. Who's going to go the deepest? I'm just going to give it another. I'm probably going to pick tonight, actually. I just don't even know who to pick yet. So let's talk about the stuff you can spend on. I believe these victory tokens go into sets to pick the winners of the games. There is a set. I'll probably go over this in the video. But you can actually go pick a token. You select the token here in the shop, and then you go to sets. You put the token into the set on the team you think is going to win that round of the playoffs. So if you think the Rams are going to beat the Panthers, you put this in the Rams token slot, and then you get that reward once the game is over. Probably like the following Monday or the following Tuesday, something like that. Not really sure when they're going to do it. But in terms of spending your trophies, right, or your victory vouchers, how are you going to do it? Well, I do think just taking this 94 B&D is probably the best option once we get more of these cards. They don't say when this refreshes. 19 days, 18 hours, I think, is when the playoffs actually end. So I would assume the playoff store is just gone once this expires. So I don't know if we're actually getting a store refresh here. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. I thought we would have gotten at least one, but if we see here, I would pick this one first. These two first are the first ones I would go for. If you have 44,000, go ahead and pick this at some point and probably just sell the card off if they're expensive. Like we saw the other day, these cards are going for like 800,000 coins, which is a lot. So you could have made 800,000 coins of profit from doing like 2 runs of the paid event mode. So that would have been kind of nice. You could have also got the Warren Sapp if you got 10 though, or if you got to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl as well. So you get the most coin value out of this, I think. Then I would probably take the 94 for your team. Make sure it's someone who you're going to keep on your team for a while because this card will not be sellable. So maybe an offensive lineman would be the best bet, or someone for your team. That's always a good option. I would stay away from these personally. There's not a ton of value in this unless you have victory vouchers to spend at the end of the promo. But in that case, I would just let it convert into coins, honestly. That's probably what I would do. And then if you have stuff left over and you don't want to use any of these tokens, you've already used all your tokens for the games you want to put them in the sets for, I would probably just re-roll this 88 plus. I don't know what the odds are in this yet. I don't know which one of these 3 are best, but I know like with Zero Chill, the highest re-roll that was available was actually fairly decent for me. I actually made quite a bit of coins off them. So that's kind of what I would do. I would just use this 88 plus. That's what I'm going to probably end up doing, especially when there are LTDs and packs and there are still players to go and chase after that are worth a lot of coins. Because if you do pull an LTD out of that, we can look at here. Bo Nix is going for a ton of coins right now, like a lot of coins. You can see here over 2 million coins, I believe. And I think it was even more expensive yesterday. So yeah, basically 2.5 million coins and potentially more, depending on the time of day. So that's kind of what I would do to get your victory vouchers, spend your victory vouchers, and how to go about attacking this promo. I would expect more stuff to get added as well as we get deeper into the NFL playoffs. They're going to add more content to this. And I'm curious to see if we get any extra event tokens as we get deeper into this as well. Like, Warren Sapp is available now, but we basically have 3 weeks of NFL playoffs. Are they going to do like a week and a half and then we get a new event player token to grind for? I think that'd be pretty cool. That'd be a great opportunity to earn a lot more coins. And Warren Sapp would still be available on the site. You could basically pick one of the 2 players then, and it would give you the option of getting another event token once the event refreshes. So if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. So that's all I have for you guys today. Just kind of a good way to get victory vouchers. Probably coin making methods will resume tomorrow, I would assume. Although it is Saturday tomorrow, so we are going to get Legends. I'm not sure how exciting they're going to be. Legends aren't usually too exciting, but NFL playoffs do resume tomorrow as well. So pretty excited to see what kind of cards we can get. We're going to get an idea of what teams start advancing to the next round. Pretty excited for that. So hope you guys enjoy. Hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please leave that comment down below, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe for me. Peace out.